Say that I share a birthday with this young woman right here. We were both born on the same day, a couple of years apart. And I'd like to say hi to Kate and a nice round of applause for everything that you do. My name is Randy Raley, and we just got through reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, didn't we? Yeah. The last 6 words are, with liberty and justice for all. Are we living that? No. We're not. Was there justice for Renee Good? No. Mr. Pretty? No. Is there justice for our minorities? No. Our immigrants? No. Women's rights? No. Voting rights? No. Our gay community? No. But I am proud to be in front of you with a party that does believe in justice for all. And stand tall. We are on the right side of history. Don't forget that, okay? My name is Randy Raley. I'm running for the 15th Congressional District. I'm running on a couple of different reasons. I have grandchildren. I am terrified about their future. I want to do something, anything I can to try to help save this country, because what we're facing right now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you realize is this is our generational crisis. This is our World War II. This is our Vietnam. And we're going to have to make sacrifices, and we need to be strong about this. I'm also running for the 15th because we have had no representation at all in the last time Mary Miller has been here. I can tell you about Nikki and all the money that she's brought in, and you know how much money Mary Miller's brought in. That is nothing, right? It is not a Democrat thing. It's not a Republican thing. It's a nonpartisan thing. It is taxation without representation is what it is. Now, we all know about Mary Miller. I'm not going to stand here and tell you everything you already know, but you're probably wondering, how do we win this election, right? I am putting together coalitions, and let me tell you what I mean by that. I met with the mayor of Verdon today and the mayor of Alhambra, and they're telling me their problems. I don't know if you heard about the young gentleman who set himself on fire in front of the firehouse today in Verdon. Horrible, horrible thing. One of the reasons why he did, lack of mental health facilities. Now, the firefighters who discovered this body, they're traumatic. They're going to have PTSD. Where are they going to go to get treatment? It's a desert out in rural America. And we've got to start addressing this. When I'm talking about coalitions, what am I talking about? I have been to 5 Farm Bureau meetings. Yeah. Kind of walking into the belly of the beast, right? Because for 30 years, Rush Limbaugh has told these people that we are the enemy. But when I asked them, when was the last time a politician asked your opinion about anything, we find common ground. And I break bread with them. And one of the things that I have found out is the thing that is keeping them down is big ag. They've only got 3 or 4 places to take their cattle, 2 or 3 places to get their grain, 2 or 3 places to get their seed, right? Now, the thing that I like to let them know about is, guess who's taking money from big ag? Mary Miller. So, you guys tell me that your representative is representing you by taking money from the corporations that have made billions on your back. And then they kind of look at me a little bit differently. I don't know how many votes I get from that, but we have common ground. I'm meeting with educators. I talked to Dr. Robert Herndon. He is the regional superintendent of schools for Madison County. He told me about a program that he has put into his school. It's about lining up mentors with kids that need help. I asked him about how that would work in rural America, and he thought it would be great. Meeting with chambers of commerce. I met in Greenville the other day. A small business owner stood up and he says, what can you do for me? And I said, one of the things we can do is get rid of that damn FICA tax, right? Let's lift the cap. Isn't that the weirdest thing in the world? People who make less than $162,000 pay for it, but the people who make over that don't. What? Are you kidding me? If we lifted that cap, we could provide enough money so that small business owner can get out of the insurance business, doesn't have to worry about FICA, right? Now, I also said, how about a single-payer health plan? Wouldn't that be great? Now, listen, we have countries all over the world. Now, there are 4 or 5 different plans that they use. Couldn't we find one that works in America? That way, small business gets out of the insurance business. Farmers get out of the insurance business. As you know, 65% of farm bankruptcies happen due to medical debt. Let's take that out. Another thing that I want to bring into this district, broadband for every house in this district, no matter how isolated you are. People can shop from home, they can learn from home. They can work from home. Say you have a gay young man in Fisher, Illinois. I don't imagine there's a whole lot of people that he can relate to there, but if we get broadband to him, maybe he can socialize, maybe we can help a young man. I'm also talking to unions. I spent Friday night in East St. Louis with the laborers. Let me tell you something. That was a party. I've also been to Savoy and Champaign, talked to the pipe fitters, talked to the painters, talked to all of those people. I was in Springfield talking to the AFSCME people. And I'm trying to get together and build coalitions that help me understand what's happening in my district, because the person who represents me now has no idea. She has no idea what's going on in her district. She has no idea that farmers were going to lose between $45 and $50 billion this year. She has no idea that China hasn't bought soybeans in 6 months, and they're not going to. She is not for the district. I think that she is working against the district by siding with all of the people who can grease her palm, right? So, another way that we win the election, and I'm going to make it short, let's start conversations with our neighbors. Reach across the aisle with empathy and sympathy and respect and hope and say, you know what? Said he was going to release the Epstein files, said he was going to be in the war in one day. He said he was going to lower your prices and said he was going to cut your electricity bill in half. How's that working out for you? What's the price of hamburger? What did your insurance rates do? What did your electricity bill actually do? And has he released the Epstein files yet? No, he has not. And Mary Miller has voted twice to keep them secret. And then we say, you know what? We've got a better way. We're the party that wants to keep your rural hospital open. We're the party that wants to keep your rural nursing home open. We want to keep you on Medicaid. We want to keep you on SNAP benefits. Now, there's going to be a percentage of the people that we're not going to be able to really reach, because they're going to walk with hand in hand with him right off the cliff like little lemmings. But 240,000 people did not vote in this district last election. 250,000 people did not vote in this district. I think if we get a good number of them, again, I know Democrats go, you farmers voted for Trump 3 times, you get what you deserve. You can't do that. Because if your neighbor's house burns down, you don't throw rocks at him, you help him build it back up. And I think if we reach out to our friends out there in rural America and say, we're listening with you, we're talking with you, we're not talking at you, we're not talking to you, we're talking with you, I think we'll get a lot more people out than you think that we have, okay? One last thing, if I get the nomination, I'm going to poke Mary Miller in the eye every time I can. I'm serious. I'm going to Gavin Newsom her. I am going to. Have you ever heard the governor of California used as a verb? You have not. You just did now. I am going to go toe-to-toe with her and make her responsible and make her realize that she has been fiddling while her district has been burning. So, my name is Randy Raley. My website is electraley.com. My Facebook page is electraley.com. I, like Ms. Croak here, are running a grassroots organization. I think her grass needs water, and I know mine does. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and I hope to get your support.